My brother-in-law and I have been keeping a secret from my husband, and now that my brother-in-law wants to move in with my husband and I, we do have to come clean, and we need to let my husband know that we have previously had a sexual relationship. Now, let me clarify something. I first met my brother-in-law. He is now my brother-in-law, but back then, him and I were sleeping around. We did not have that connection where we felt like we wanted to date. We were just in it because we wanted to have someone to mess around with. That only lasted for about 6 months or so, and then I met this guy online who I fell head over heels for really fast. That happens to be my husband now. At the time when I was talking to him, I did not know that they were actually related. How did I find out that they were related? Well, when I was dating my now husband, he wanted to take me to all of their family functions. They had reunions. They had a lot of things going on. I don't really have anyone in my family at the moment, just my parents, but I don't really spend time with them. So I would always go with him whenever they would have their family functions. The very first function that they had, I was very shocked because I walked inside and obviously I saw his brother. My husband's brother. And I asked my husband, I was like, who is that? And he said, oh, that's my brother. You know, we'll introduce you to him in a little bit. He's talking to someone. But yeah, that's my brother. I didn't know what to say. I was speechless. I was shocked, but I also felt a little gross, you know, because obviously I slept with his brother. Now I'm like sleeping with the other one. I was just very shocked. I was shocked. I didn't know what to say. I finally was introduced to him. And of course, him and I were just staring at each other. My husband's like, are you guys okay? And we just played it off. We just said, yeah, no. I thought I, maybe met him somewhere before. And he said the same thing. So my husband just let it go, and that was that. Before I got married, my brother-in-law and I met up and we started talking about it. Just like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, I feel bad because obviously I'm getting ready to marry your brother, but I also don't want to tell him because I feel like he's not going to want to marry me if he finds out. Well, my brother-in-law said, just leave it, don't say anything, I won't say anything, it'll just be a secret between us. I felt horrible keeping a secret from my husband, and when we were at the altar, I wanted to cry and just be honest and say everything that was going on. But I couldn't, okay? Like, I couldn't say anything. I was so nervous, I was so scared that I was going to lose my husband that I just said, shut the fuck up, it's a secret, your brother-in-law's not going to say anything, you don't say anything, just go about your day. You guys are going to be happy. The secret was no longer a secret because a couple days ago, my brother-in-law told his wife exactly who I was. She was very upset, and I completely understand why. She wanted to just, tell my husband everything. And of course, my brother-in-law said, please don't say anything. Just drop it. Like, I will talk to my brother. And she said, if you don't talk to him now, then I am going to go say something. So now that they're getting a divorce, my brother-in-law doesn't have anywhere to stay. He called my husband and said, hey, is there any way that I can come stay with you guys? And I also would like to talk to you and your wife. And so now my brother-in-law and I have to come out and tell my husband the truth. I do feel like he is going to want to get a divorce, which I completely understand. I should have been honest from day one, and I wasn't. So now I am going to lose my husband.
So you telling me you made this fucking video and you ain't even talked to your husband yet? Oh, you better run. You better run fast. You better run to that motherfucker right now and tell him immediately. Talk about bad fucking timing. Y'all should have admitted it right there. Like, what? And now he's divorced. He's trying to come live with his brother. Do you know how bad that sounds? Imagine that, messy family. Somebody, your brother pulls up to your house and says, I need a place to stay. And you say, yeah, bro, I got you. I'm going to look out for you. Just for the conversation to go as, I slept with your with your wife currently. I will fucking kick this. No, hold on. Should he technically kick this nigga out? I don't know. I don't know how much of a violation this really is. I feel like the first wife is being hella dramatic, but we could be talking about adultery. He could have been married when y'all was sleeping around, because how the fuck is everybody just randomly, just surprisingly married and shit? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Was he cheating on his wife? That sounds justified if she divorced him. If not, then she being a little fucking dramatic herself. Honestly. Because if y'all didn't know each other, but why the hell y'all get married so fast? What's the timeline? Like, this shit blowing me.
My thing is, why is she feeling this guilt at the altar?
The fuck?
Why is this now when you feel like I should just tell him now at the altar in front of the
Shit.
whole family?
Shit.
That's when you thought you should have told him.
That would have been so damn bad.
Oh my god! What? And then it's like
When the fuck when she said that? You supposed to be giving your speech, and that's what you gonna say?
Before I give my vows, I
Yeah.
would just like to let you know that your best man slept with him.
Your brother.
No, but seriously, if you're gonna keep a secret, just take it to the grave.
At this point, go to hell with it. It don't even matter.
And the only reason I feel like the brother told his wife, now his ex-wife, out of spite, like, oh yeah, before we get divorced, yeah, I slept with my sister-in-law.
Like, why did he tell her
and
that?
then now it backfired because, oh, I'm gonna tell your brother then. We know you were gonna get divorced.
Like,
she gets the last laugh.
Like, why would you open your mouth to tell her that? If you're not going, like, what the hell was the point? Was she with you when you did it? I don't understand why the hell they needed to know. I would have just kept it to myself. Go to hell with that. It doesn't even matter at this point. But now that y'all bringing it out, and then you telling me he don't even know yet, and you done told us, you done told me, I feel guilty. Why the fuck do I know before he know? Goodness gracious.
The audacity of the brother. Didn't say, can I live
with him after that is fucking crazy. But I'm saying, we don't know the whole pieces. Maybe this was beforehand. I don't know, Messy Family. What would y'all have done in this situation? Are y'all forgiving people for doing this? I will forgive. I will be honest. I wouldn't even think twice about it. I wouldn't give a damn. If I wasn't involved with her, I wouldn't give a damn. That's just the brother to brother type of speech. I don't know what the wife ordeal was. Maybe they was. I don't know. What y'all think, women? Would y'all just not mess with him because he messed with? Like, I don't understand the wife's point of view, unless she was cheating on. But maybe I'm just tripping in this situation. I mean, what would you do as a woman? Would you feel
I feel like the wife probably feels away because if this is my brother's, sister-in-law, then we're probably super close. So it's like, not only am I buddy with this girl, but now y'all just like kept the secret this whole time.
Would they be considered like brother and sister? So
like sister-in-laws.
And then her whatever, her husband's brother is her brother-in-law anyway. So these are in-laws.
Yeah, I would be more. I see where the wife is coming from. I would be upset if I'm being friends with somebody and they slept with my man and they didn't tell me, and then like we all keying and it's this big secret. But it's like as a guy standpoint, it's like this is a girl that you didn't even bring to the family. This is a girl that wasn't nothing to you. So
I don't think guys don't care. If I didn't love her, if I wasn't with her, no guy gonna give a fuck. I mean, it's weird that y'all didn't say. I'll be a little irritated that y'all didn't tell me in that moment. But and then I'll be looking. Honestly, it could go backwards. It could go backwards for the guy too. Because if I'm looking at this woman and I realize she just sat there and lied to my face all the way to the altar, it could be that. It could be big like that. But what y'all thinking as adults? What y'all think about this story time? Let us know in the comment section below. And if y'all want to see how this shit ends up, I'm gonna go ahead and just link her in the description box. Y'all can go follow her on TikTok. And to this creator, good luck. I'm sorry. Good luck. Goodness. Jesus. Let us know. Make sure you give us an update on this, okay?